Welcome to another episode of the daily race. So I'll be doing 2 tries. So the first one, which is this, I won't do a qualifying, so I'm starting from the back. That's what she said. But anyways, so I'll try to gain as much positions as I can. And I'll be in the M3 BMW. So by the way, this week's daily race B, the car category, is group 3 cars. So yeah. Anyway, starting from behind. So 16th position, yeah. Hope to gain as much as I can. So ahead is the Aston Martin and the Corvette. Yeah. So anyways, let's start 16th position. Hope to gain as much as I can. We'll take it one turn at a time, and you can see we've already closed the gap as the Aston Martin and the Corvette ahead fight it out. So you can see the two cars ahead which went off track. So as I was saying, when you start from behind, I mean you should catch up, but then again you also play it cool and calm. Try to avoid any mistakes, as you can see I'm really trying to avoid any sort of contact. You can see I could have gone for the overtake, but I decided to just lay low, avoid as much contact as possible, and you can see that Aston Martin there try to run me. So I overtook the McLaren, so the Aston Martin is back again. Now okay, there's a Mercedes ahead of me, the Frenchman. So I backed off a bit, yeah, because like I said, I'm trying not to go into anyone. Try to lay low, try to, take a position at a time, being patient, trying to be as clean as possible, and you can see that really bore fruit, because I'm in 12th. So now here I'll take it from the outside, because the Aston Martin is on the inside. But I get a better exit, yeah, into a slipstream, then try to overtake, and but the slipstream wasn't enough, and you can see he's trying to push me. It's not giving me any sort of space. Some reason I don't know why. And it's into turn 2. Ooh, he hit me, and he goes off the track. That's what you get for being a dirty driver, my friends. That's not how you're supposed to race. So the Aston Martin is left for dead into the barriers. So you can see the Corvette ahead. I give him a book, a good old book, into his rear. And you can see I'm not trying to force any move, just staying behind. The Corvette goes off the track. Tried to overtake, but still came back. So then again I gave him the book, so now I'm still behind him, just taking it. But you can see from behind there's a Mercedes, yeah, and he already caught up, so and he's really pushing me on the side. So yeah, so the Mercedes overtook us, and yeah. But anyways, we still gain positions, because remember we started from 16th and now we are in 11th. So it's good, and we are halfway there, because we're in the second lap. I mean the second lap is almost over. So yeah. And here you can see the Super. I think he had an accident in the death chicane, and I bumped the Mercedes a bit, and the Corvette also went into me. So it is what it is. So now I lost another position, and you can see we are all trying to get into each other's slipstream. So let's see how we'll take this chicane once again. Take it from the outside of the Mercedes, and kudos to him, he didn't really run me like the Aston Martin did. Anyways, back to 11th. Trying to make as little mistakes as possible. So the Mercedes and the Corvette are still ahead. and the Corvette goes off the track. Comes back in, and I didn't want to risk hitting him, so you can see the way I took the cabs on the outside, but still gained the position. So now I'm in 10th. Yeah, that turn can be very tricky if you're not too careful, because if you go in with a lot of speed, your exit will be poor. But if you go in and brake at the right moment, I mean, you might risk getting an overtake, okay, being overtaken by a car behind it also. When the car overtakes you, can't defend, so it's kind of a mixture of both worlds. So anyways, I take it on the inside from the Mercedes, and I take the 8th position, and I have a fairly good exit, so yeah. So this is the 4th lap now. You can see we've gained how many positions? 6. Yeah, from 16th to 8th. So now we are in 8th position, and this is the final lap. Into the chicane, and I take it so well. And so yep, still in 8th. The car ahead, 1.7 seconds ahead. That's the gap. Oh, and somebody has an accident here. I think that's a Beetle. Yep, it's a Beetle. Volkswagen. So yeah. So now, thanks to the accident, we gain a position. So now we are up to 7th. Remember, we started from the back of the grid. We started from 16th position. So now we are up to 7th. So far, so good. I mean, in this first try, I wanted to gain as much as I could. And the car ahead isn't really making any mistakes. I mean, I hope my pressure makes him fumble a bit, but you can see so far so good for him. Not really making any mistakes even on the chicane, but I can tell he had a poor exit on the chicane because I'm kind of catching up. So yeah, and I think this is it, because this is the last turn, and this is the second last turn. And I have this is a very good exit for me, but the track isn't long enough. So yeah, so we'll take it to 7th. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad because it started from 16th. So I mean, we'll take it. It's still a good result. So anyways, we can have positions as 9th positions. So yeah, so the second try, I did the qualifying, and I managed to start from which position? Let us see. I'll be starting from 9th. You can see the gap is really close. So it's so small. So anyways, this is the second attempt. I did the qualifying, and now I'll be starting from 9th and not from behind, not from the last place. So yeah. So now, if I started from 16th and I managed to finish in 7th, now imagine if I start from like 9th, I can maybe get a podium. But anyways, let's start. We're starting from 9th, and ahead we have the Porsche, the Spaniard in the Porsche. Yeah. So into the chicane. Trying to be as careful as you can. I almost went into the Porsche, but I braked just in time. So you can see the car behind really applying pressure, hoping that I'll make a mistake, but I don't. So yeah, and you can see there's a Beetle which had an accident. So yeah, so now we've gained a position. So now we are up to 8th from 9th. And I can see another accident ahead, and then so I think they recovered, and so you're still at 8th, and you can see the car behind is really applying pressure. I think it's waiting for me to have a mistake, so I think I will go really aggressive on the brake, on the left brake, and I just take it from the inside. Oh my god, that was very close. It was very close. I decided to go aggressive then. It paid off. It paid off really well, because now you can see I gained, because remember in this second attempt I started from 9th, so now I'm up to 5th, so now that's 4 positions gained. So far so good, and this is only the first lap. So now imagine what will happen if when the race goes on. So I'll definitely catch up and gain more positions, because we have 3 more laps to work with now, because the last lap is the first lap is just done. So now into the second lap in 5th position, and you can see the pack ahead is having some commotion. Yeah, they're fighting for positions into the first chicane. You can see I'm gaining time because the guys ahead are fighting for positions, and I almost went off the track, because you can see I'm really pushing it, because I want to really catch up with the pack ahead. And you can see there's a car ahead which has a penalty. And the GTR and the BMW are really fighting for it. So I decided not to, I decided to just leave them alone, just let them battle it out, because I don't want to have any accidents here. I don't want to fight with the guys whom I'm not even involved with. So yeah, I decided to just sit back, watch the GTR and the BMW fight it out, and then I'll take advantage from their mistakes. Oh my god, you can see the GTR goes into the shadow and into the barriers, and just as I said, wait for them to make their own mistakes, and again that position, and as you can see, so now I'm up to 4th, and I started from 9th, and the car ahead has a penalty, so now that is a guaranteed overtake for me. So he has a 0.5 penalty, 0.5 seconds, and you can see I'm just behind him. So yeah, that's a guaranteed overtake, and as you can see, I'm behind the car into his slipstream. You can see here I'll use his slipstream, then exit, and look at that overtake. Oh my god, look at how fast I'm really pulling up and into the first chicane. Kudos to him, because he didn't hit me, because I thought because he had the BMW and the GTR, since they were having some sort of contact, I thought the BMW behind would hit me when I went for that into that chicane. But kudos to him, because I also did a clean overtake on him. So yeah, I don't think there was any reason for him to be rough on me. So yeah, anyways, so now remember we started from 9th. Now we are 3rd. We are in the podium position. So we've gained 6 positions. Yeah, 6 positions so far. And you can see the pack ahead. I don't think they'll make any mistakes, because they're alone. There's no pressure, and the gap is big enough. So yeah. Plus, we only have. You can see almost I touched the barriers. Because I'm really trying to push this car. But anyways, into the second last turn of the lap. So now yep, still in 3rd. So yeah, now this is the final lap. Remember guys, we started from a whole 9th position, and now we are in podium position in 3rd. So we've gained how many? 6 positions. In the previous try I gained 7 positions, because I started from 16th. I finished what, I think 6 or 7. Yeah. And in this second try we started from 9th, and now we are in 3rd. So in this one we've gained 6 positions. Yeah. So yep, so far so good. Still in 3rd position. Try to not make any mistake, because the car behind is just 2 seconds away. So if I make any slight mistake, they'll eventually catch up. And Yeah, and you can see the pack ahead is also pulling away, so I really have no chance of gaining another position, and I also shouldn't lose another position. Oh, and I think the car ahead had an accident, because he was 4 seconds ahead and now he's 2.9. Yep, so into the death chicane. No accident for me. So, and yeah, I think this is how things will pan out. So yeah, GG's. As we go into the second last chicane, and we successfully take this third position. And you know what it is when you say third, that means it's podium. So yeah, podium position, guys. GG's to myself. And yep, that was it for today, and that is all. So 6 positions gained and into the podium, and today was a good day for me and my car. So yeah, for my car and I, whichever works for you guys. So anyways, thank you for tuning in, and GG's.